Yeah, we got. All right, all right. Good afternoon. Greetings, everybody. Haki Ammi here. Hope you all are doing wonderful. It's a beautiful day. Thank you for tuning in on this beautiful uh, Thursday afternoon. It's October the 14th. It's an honor and pleasure for the Raising Consciousness and Capital show. I am the success scholar Haki Ammi. I have a wonderful opportunity to broadcast with you live, of course, today. So I have the honor and pleasure to introducing or reintroducing a brother who I've known for quite some time, and we're excited about uh, the new edition of the National Black Unity newspaper. And I have the publisher and CEO founder, Brother David Murphy. Thank you, brother, for joining me.
Man, it's my pleasure. Always a pleasure, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. I'm glad you still going strong, hanging in there, keeping the work going, educating our people, staying on the front line. So, man, so you've been doing, I mean, it seems like this paper is just getting bigger and bigger.
Oh, yeah, yes. It's growing and expanding our territory. So,
Right. So for those who may not know,
excuse me about that.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So for those that may not know, and I'll kind of, the National Black Unity newspaper is out. I'll just kind of hold it up with the cover, and let me just read it, and I'll show it again. Promoting unity in our communities, we are keeping the dream alive. So that's the theme, and this is the October, November, December edition. So this is done quarterly, so definitely get your hands on it. So talk a little bit about the front page. Of course, you have Sister Eartha, yourself, Davina, Malon. Let me see who else I see on there. So on the front page of this National Black Unity newspaper, we'll kind of go browse through it, and all of the editors are on the front. But first, you have the IBA cards. A business directory is open for business and accepting your IBA card. So just talk about this front cover, if you will, and then we can go into a little bit some of the other articles in here. We'll just take a few minutes to go through those.
Okay, first of all, this photo is a group photo that we took a couple of months ago celebrating our IBA cards. That's Indigenous Business Card. And I have one right here in my hand. And this card is a unique card that enables you to go to our directory and receive discounts and things upset. But everybody that you see on this front plate is holding up their own individual cards that is associated with the IBA system. And so not only can you use this card with my services in my directory, but I can take this card, and everybody who's holding up a card on this front picture, they have their own networks. Some of them maybe even have directories like Eartha and a couple other people on here. And so, but I can go use my card in their systems as well. So this is unifying our buying power, not just through one service, but through a variety of sources. And so that's what's unique about this card. And I thought it was highly time that we recognize, because the young brother Milan, he's one of the editors in the publication, and he's been working with young people and organizations and trying to get us start this directory. And now we laid the foundation. Now we ready to fill it up, start circulating all across the country and beyond, getting discounts, rewards, and also let you know who and where our businesses and services are.
Great. Yes. Okay. All right. That's good. Yeah. So they've been going strong with that. So I'm turning the page. Of course, everybody, you can look. The Greater Baltimore Black Chamber of Commerce has been a big supporter, and Universal Hair Spa, and God's Giving Hands, of course. But then we get into your story, Bill Gooden and your brother Walter Murphy. He's the managing director, and brother Bill Gooden, of course, and yourself. So, what is the gift that keeps giving? What do you share as the publisher this time around?
Well, the gift that keep on giving is the National Black Unity News, for one thing. That's a gift
Mm-hmm.
that you can take and continually use. And then we have our business directory, where we can actually put you in for free. You can sign up for yourself and get a free listing. Then the other part of this gift is that we also will be doing a series of podcasting.
Mm.
And through a variety, most of them are editors in the National Black, but several of them are not. It's almost about 16 of us already that will be podcasting shows about their areas of expertise or their concerns. But what's unique about this network is that each podcast will promote the other podcasting. As you know, sir, when you do these podcasts, most of the time, 90% of the time, you have to create your own audiences. And so this is a unique way to collaborate with one another, promote one
Mm.
another. But when you combine our listening power, it's a powerful statement, or it's a powerful compact on the whole society. Say, for instance, if I want to get a message out, not only through the National Black Unity News, but I can contact these podcasts and blast them on all of them. If it was a
Mm.
case as a state of emergency for our community, I can just say, well, we need to hit this, and then you know 15, 16 podcasters, they show their week, will probably bring it up. And
Mm-hmm.
so it's a powerful statement, but it shows that we can and we need to work with one another. No matter what we're doing, we need to try to at least unify our services.
Right, right. Yeah, no. So let me put that up here one more time, and just kind of show a little show and tell here. Of course, sometimes we got to just hit different audiences. That's Mr. Murphy's end page, and so we got. Let me see how many pages total we got. So the first is, I think that's up to 30.
Yeah, 48 pages, sir.
48. Okay,
Yeah.
the 24 and another 24. Beautiful, beautiful. So I see we have Francine. I mean, we got a whole litany. Let me just name the names. So those, I saw the list of everybody.
Yeah, it's on the third page. Yes, sir. But you were just
Okay,
on.
okay.
Yeah,
Let me.
it's quite a few there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I wait. I could be all day with that, but a lot of great stories in here. You just got to get it. So 48 pages. My friend Fran, author, motivational speaker. Fran Allen is in here. Archio Lucas, brother Archio Lucas. Sharia Young, of course. Satawi and Cynthia Jahi.
Yes.
Sister Lila, author. Financial consultant. Daniel White, brother Daniel White. And matter of fact, I did want to mention this, of course. So, and we can talk a little bit about this, but coming up here, the Black Unity Black Male Breakfast,
Yes,
right?
we have a group that Bill Gooden and our founders are called Black Men Unifying Black Men,
Right.
and we host breakfasts for almost 90 consecutive months. And
Wow.
but this particular break, once a year we always do a special one, and this year we're highlighting 21 Black men from out the Baltimore area, brothers
Wow.
who has been are very well known and who had the young people say had put in work over the multitude of years, and still putting in work. Most of them, some of them are retired and laid back, but some of them go all up to 80, 90 years old. And but they have been working in our community for a multitude of years, and so we decided to honor them. And next year, this is going to be an annual event. But this is the first one, and it just so
Mm.
happened they surprised me with this one. They included me in this one as
Wow.
one
Beautiful.
of the
Beautiful.
brothers that had put in work for a multitude of years as well. And
Yes.
even though I'm
Yes.
one of the members, but I wasn't aware of the choice. I didn't put in decision making of who they was going to
Mm-hmm.
highlight, and so I do take that as an honor and a privilege, to even be, uh, uh, just to be noticed. Period. It's a great thing.
Right, right. Yeah. So shout out
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah. And also, by the way, it's going to be November the 6th. So, and we are actually selling tickets to this event. And Haki knows about 21 different brothers on there. Stan Stovall from the news anchor. We got like the White Pettit and we just, like I said, so many, Billy Murphy and like I said, it's the list go on and on and on. But it's for November the 6th. Going to be at the Forum Caterers. The tickets are $40. It's a brunch, and they will, the brothers like myself, we will be see these medallions that they're going to put around, give us an award for the work we have done, and it's going to be, I believe, one of the major events for Black organizations, of the year, because it's going to be an annual event. And next year there will be 22 Black men, other Black men, and every year we're going to go up and up and up. But it's bringing recognition to those, because, like I said, we need to start telling our own stories and need to select our own leaders and heroes and who's been putting in work, because main media won't do that for us. We have to do that for ourselves.
right, right. So let me name up. Well, I don't know if this is a total list, but I don't know if it's the 21. And I'm looking at it. It looks like it's for. So Larry Gibson, David L. Murphy, Lenny Moore, uh, Brother Charlie Duggar, Denny, Danny Henson. I'm sorry, Larry Young, William Murphy, Michael Zolikoff, Dr. James Frazier, Stan Stovall, Reverend William Carl Calhoun, Reverend William Riley Ray, Chief Herman Williams, James Pollitt, Lenny Clay, Paul Coates, Tyrone Taborn, Kurt Smoke, Edward Eddie Woods, Dwight Pettit, and Carl Snowden. So, and the keynote address uh, is Speaker West. I'm sorry, not keynote speaker is Wes Moore,
Yes.
author and candidate for governor, Wes Moore. So, yeah, so it's a lot of great things going on with and I see your wife did an article, outside of the box careers.
And that's not my wife though.
Who's Kathleen? Not your wife?
No. Kathleen Murphy is my sister-in-law.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. All right. I'm sorry. Oh, yes, that's your brother's wife.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, they from out of Petersburg, Virginia. Yes.
Right. Thank you for that correction. And my brother Malon did some good job, and I have something in here, but and Sister Kim, the return of the Almex, Kim Poole, return of the Almex with Sister Jennifer. And we just had Indigenous Peoples Day just this earlier week, no longer the Columbus Day. So that's something we have to always, recognize our indigenous population. So, yeah, and so I appreciate, this conversation. And so, when you established the National Black Unity newspaper, what did you, of course you felt the need to keep and maintain a physical paper presence, right?
Yes. I think during the course of the what you may say uprising, and based on the conditions of our country, and the conditions of our Black media, most of the media was pretty much still trying to do traditional news. And because based on the internet, by the time most of the Black papers, by the time they put information in their publications, it already has been circulated throughout the media, through the internet. And so we came up with a different solution. First of all, the publication is a solution-oriented publication, but the type of information that we put in there is designed to enhance your quality of life.
Right.
And so we don't put nothing really highly negative in there, but we do, me, Bill, and Mr. Murphy, we do talk about certain subjects, the condition of the country, but the
Mm-hmm.
majority of our editors write about what they know and what they are into. If they're into health, that's what they write about. They want to
Mm-hmm.
educate you, give you some of the do's and don'ts about their industry so that you can have a better quality. And so you getting information by us and for us. And I like to add one more thing. This publication is self-supporting. We don't rely on any outside resources. So we don't put it that we are not kept by anybody, by corporate America or certain organizations, anything like that. We're self-supporting. So therefore, we can say what we want to say.
Mm.
We don't depend on that anybody outside money to keep us going. And so it's a great model for unity because everybody that you mentioned in there and all of these individual people come to the National Black Unity News with news that can enhance our quality of life. And also, you can't get this type of information from anywhere. And so,
Mm.
like you, for instance, nobody can tell now where you gonna find this at in mainstream media.
Mm-hmm.
Because you talk about a lot of things, but you write about what you know and who you know and what's
Right.
going on and what we need to look out for. And that's what the majority of our editors do. And besides, like I say, this is what you may call a collaboration. Everybody coming, they're independent people who have come together for the biggest purpose is to uplift us. And so, so I'm real pleased with the editors like yourself in this publication because not only do they put in their money, they put in their experiences, and most importantly, they put in love. And Haki, as you know, I've been publishing for over 40 something years.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the first time when I get people who call me up and say they appreciate the publication, but they go a step further. They actually say, and I know I heard this over 500 times, I love this publication. And the
Mm.
reason is because each individual in this publication, they pour out their love into this public, the love what they do. And it kind of jumps off at the page at you, so to speak. If you sit
Mm-hmm.
down and read this publication, most of these people in it, they coming from their heart. They're not all seeking to get money, get paid. But a lot of people do have services, but their services is to enhance you. And so,
Right.
we have so many authors and doctors
Yeah.
of this and people with military experience. People just have a multitude of experience, youth, motivational speakers, all sorts of things. People into even sleep therapy, all kinds of stuff in there. Health,
Mm-hmm.
wealth, healthy, wealthy, and wise, if you want to call it.
Right. Right. No. Yeah. And I'm looking at the so it's like a two-part page for those who may wish to get a copy, and we encourage you to, when you see a copy, just do offer donation. It says $2 on the front, but that doesn't mean you just need to do $2. Of course, you can do three, you can do five, of course. So, but and you can get two, and give one to a young person to connect them to entrepreneurship and business and consciousness all over the state of Maryland, all over the country, and all over the
Right.
planet. So that's what we're going to be doing. I leave for Tanzania tomorrow, so we're going to be taking some copies to uh, um, uh, Tanzanian brothers and sisters, and then on to South Africa, where we'll have a few more to give out to some key individuals. But this evening, there's a candidates forum for a governor where I will give a food to some key individuals. So we think that we are the collective effort here is definitely where the power is. People have a connection still to the paper, and that's significant. So I don't know anything else. I think I wanted to
Yeah,
let
I'm gonna
everybody
add
know.
one more thing.
Yeah,
I was,
sure.
because you just brought it up, and brother, I wish you have safe travels, and I wish you well on on your journey as you go out through the, circle circling the globe, sharing information and experiences with people, throughout the diaspora as well. And see, that's another unique thing about this publication. See, we go all over the place, all over the world. This paper is circulated so many different places because of people like Brother Haki, Sister Kim Poole, and the young brother McKenzie, who deal with the books, because he deal with authors all around the world throughout the diaspora, and they receive this publication as well. And so, like I say, we go into places, like I say, not only nationally but internationally as well. And it's a physical paper, as you just seen, Brother Haki show, but it's online as well.
Yeah, let's give out that website too. Yes.
Yes, it's www.tnbun.com. That stands for the National Black Unity News.com. It's tnbun.com. You can get subscriptions on there. You can actually go to, with the archives, and you can read every issue system from the inception of this publication, and that's always back from in year 2017. And so you can find all of those past issues on there. You can read some great articles about people doing this and doing that. Like I say, it's good information that you can use yesterday, today, as well as tomorrow.
Right. Beautiful. Yes. So I definitely appreciate. So definitely get your hands on this paper, hold it, and share it with, and parents and teachers can use it as a teaching tool to go through their students with it, and just on updated information, people that's out here doing the work, the thinkers, the builders, the organizers. So definitely it's an organizing tool that we need right now in real time. But that's it. That's all I wanted to, just do a little plug with it, brother, and hope some people get something out of that. And definitely I will see you on the calls that you do. You do calls every Monday and Tuesday, right?
Yes, sir. We do a podcast Monday night. We talk about general information, but on Tuesday night we get a little bit down with the inside of the publications, the people who are actually involved in it, and some of the things that they do. And in closing, brother, I just want to share this with people. Now, we talk about the surface, which is the publication, but where the real work at, the real networking, is behind the scenes, the actual people involved with the publication. We share information not only with one another, but we support one another. So I've been working for 40 something years with this thing we call unity. And for the first time in my life, I really got a glimpse of true unity, and that was within the National Black Unity News, the people behind the scenes. So thank you so much, brother, for your support.
Yes, sir.
And you and I, we go a long way back. This ain't our first rodeo. You also supported the Informer newspaper, which I started out with. So, you're getting up there, brother, because that was some time ago.
Right. Yes, sir.
And so thank you so much for that. Okay.
Still going strong. So thank you, brother. And we shall be in touch, and you keep pushing forward, and we shall be in touch.
Yes, sir. Take care.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Haki Ammi with Brother David Murphy. So we'll talk to you all soon. Peace and blessings. We out.